welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a review video. I asked you guys on my Snapchat, which is right here, what video you guys would like to see between an unboxing of my Gen Beauty goodie bag and a review slash demo video of the new Urban Decay palette. And the Urban Decay palette won, hence why we are doing this video right now. But yeah, so I'm going to be reviewing that palette for you. This palette for you guys. It actually launches on Friday. This is what the packaging looks like when you get it. Looks like this. Very pretty packaging. I absolutely love it. And once you open the actual palette, it looks like this. So I think it's really pretty. Absolutely love the packaging. In terms of like the shape, it's very similar to the other Urban Decay palettes that came out earlier. I never actually tried any of those previous palettes just because I felt like the colors were just so ashy looking on my skin tone, and I just felt like there weren't really many transition colors, and it was just, I don't know, I just didn't like them. But this one definitely caught my eye. This is what it looks like on the inside. So these are what the colors look like on the inside. Very nice and warm shades, and definitely women of color friendly. So I absolutely love the colors. It's definitely on trend with what's in right now in terms of like the warmer tones. You guys know the MUFE 350 was such a hit, and this is not very similar, but quite similar in terms of like the shades. So yeah, we're just going to get on with the palette. I think I'm going to do some swatches first, just so we can kind of see what the colors swatch like on the finger, and then I'll go on with a tutorial and we shall create a look with this palette. So I'm just going to swatch just a few shades. I shall swatch Ounce, Low Blow, let's do a shimmer shade, and then one dark color. Okay, so these are what these 4 shades look like, as you guys can see, and I shall swatch them here. So far so good. They're coming out really pigmented, and that's just like one swipe. And this is the dark one. Okay, so yeah, they're definitely quite pigmented, which is very impressive. I want to focus on using the palette on the eyes so we can actually see how they perform rather than just doing the swatches for you guys. And yes, so let's get on with the tutorial. So as a transition, I'm going to start off with Sauced, and Sauced is this shade right here, which looks like this, and I'm going to just be placing this in the crease of my eyes. So I'm just going to be grabbing that shade and I'm just placing this in my crease. Usually whenever I'm doing any eye look, really, I like to start with a nice warm brown shade in the crease. Now I'm grabbing this blending crease brush from Crown Brushes, and I'm going to be going in with the shade He Devil, which is such a interesting name, but we're going with this shade. So far so good. I'm actually quite impressed with how everything is blending out. I'm having like little to no fallout on my face at the same time, and yeah, everything just blends out really seamlessly. The colors are very pigmented. They're not ashy at all. They look really nice with my skin tone, and like the undertones are just very rich, and everything's just like flawless. I'm actually quite impressed. And Fuego, which is like this dark like burgundy plummy shade right here, and I'm going to be placing that in my outer corners. And now I'm going to be grabbing the shade Ashes, which is this dark plummy shade right here, so the darkest color, and I'm placing that right in the outer corner as well, just to make it even more smoky. Alright, so now I'm going to just be taking this light shade right here. It's called Ounce. So this one, and I'm going to be using this to highlight my brow bone. And I'm going to be grabbing Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to be using this to cut my crease. And so directly on top of this, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Lumber, which is this like bronzy pinky gold shade right here. Absolutely gorgeous. Looks very, very pretty on the brush. And this is my brush without any like Fix Plus or anything. It looks amazing so far. I love it. I'm going to spray my brush actually with just a little bit of my hydrating spray, and then I'm going to just apply the eyeshadow once again, just so it has that cool like metallic finish and it pops a lot more. Then I'm going to go in with Ounce, which is the light shade I applied in on my brow bone, and I'm just going to be placing that in the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with the shade Dirty Talk, which is like this bronzy shimmery shade here, and I'm going to just place that like right in between this light color and the dark shade, and this will just kind of be like the transition between the two of them. And this is a nice bronzy red undertoned color. I'm going to dust off the powder underneath my eyes and just dust off the very, very little amount of fallout that I have like kind of in that area. So now for liner, I'm going in with my NYC Liquid Liner in black, and I'm just going to be using this to create a nice little wing. And I think I'm going to do like a nude liner just to kind of like do something different. I feel like I always do black. Now I'm going in with the shade Enfuego, which is this dark brown one right here. And I'm going to be placing this in my lower lash line. And you see how that applies. Like, it's very, very pigmented. And I'm going in with Cayenne as well as He Devil. And I'm placing that in the lower lash line as well, just to kind of like blend everything out, and also to give that like warm feel, so there's not just like the dark plummy shade. So that's kind of it for the eyes. I'm just going to go in and apply some mascara. And I'm just going to add some glue to my lashes, and then we'll do the rest of the face while the lashes get tacked. Still with NYX, I'll try the cream lipstick, liquid suede lipstick in Cherry Skies. So pigmented, like wow. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. So I just decided to go for like a gold like smoky eye type of look. Usually something I would go for if you've been watching me for a while. I love looks like this. I wanted to do like a plum smoky eye, but then I don't know, I also wanted to play with some of the shimmer colors, so I was like, you know what, let me just incorporate the shimmer as well as the matte shades, so I can get to use as much colors as I possibly can. or as I possibly could. And yeah, I decided to pair it with this burgundy cherry lip color, and I really love how it turned out. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Well, final thoughts on this Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. Should you get it or should you not get it? It retails for about, I think, 66 Canadian dollars, which is honestly a bit like pricey for like an eyeshadow palette, but then Urban Decay has already kind of like set that standard for like the price of their palettes. For example, the previous palettes are around the same price, so it's not really like shocking for anybody, and you already know what to expect when you're going to buy this palette. So with regards to the quality, the packaging is absolutely amazing. Very, very sturdy packaging, very well made, very it has like a little weight to it, so it's really good quality and it's not like flimsy plastic. And I love how the shades have names, and I also love the quality of the eyeshadows. They are very pigmented, and the color range and the color story is very, very beautiful. Like I said, these warm tones are very in at the moment, and you know, people are really loving shades like this. It's absolutely perfect for fall time as well as summer. Yeah, so I definitely think you guys should give this palette a go. I haven't owned any of the previous Naked collection palettes, so this is my first one, and I'm really glad this is my first one, and I'm really glad I have the opportunity to try this one out, because I do recommend this and I do really like it. It is definitely women of color friendly. As you guys can see, it's very pigmented, does not look ashy on the eyes. I swatched it on my hand for you guys. It doesn't look ashy on the skin at all. And yeah, so I definitely give this a thumbs up, and if you want to give it a go, do so. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just tried to make sure I focused on the eye a lot more so you guys can really see how the shadows performed, and which is why I did my face off camera. But if you'd like to see like a foundation routine, I'll link it in the description box for you guys, and do subscribe if you haven't already. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.
Okay guys, before you leave, I forgot to mention I'm having a giveaway, so I'm giving away one Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. So if you'd like to enter, check the description box to see the rules. And yeah, good luck to everybody. Love you all. Thank you all so much for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.